We are headed to the most sophisticated and luxurious resort at Walt Disney World, the icon that represents Disney resorts in so many people's minds. But is it family friendly and worth your time? We can't wait to find out! Welcome to the Magical Resorts Guide. My name is Jennifer, and along with my husband Chris and baby Mason, we are on a journey to stay in all 18 Walt Disney World resorts by the end of 2022. After being awestruck by the mountain theming at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, it's time to move on to the grander things in life. Resort number 7 is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and we are excited to go explore. Few resorts in the Disney Resort lineup feel as truly Disney as the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. From the tall white buildings that gleam in the sunshine to the red gabled roofs, the Grand Floridian is the standard of elegance. So let's go explore what makes this resort so unique. The Grand Floridian represents opulent travel during the Victorian era to the many beach resorts on Florida's East Coast during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Theming inspiration was pulled from the Bellevue Hotel in Bel Air, Florida, along with many other resorts during this period around the U.S. The Victorian era was loosely followed as the Imagineers decided to go with the lighter, more friendly colors and Gatsby-esque gold trimmings all around the property. You feel luxurious when you walk through the door, an oasis of elegance that symbolizes Florida's carefree winters and warm summers. If this resort feels very Disney to you, it's no surprise. Victorian-era architecture mimics what you see on Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom. Walking into this stunning lobby for me feels like turning the corner and seeing Cinderella Castle, which is just magical. Speaking of the lobby, I have to say it is in my top 3 most beautiful entrances. The details all around are fantastic. When you first walk in, you are struck by the beautiful chandeliers in the shape of pineapples, the grand piano in the lobby, and all of the floral detailing around. Check out the Chinese-style aviary in the lobby with fun artwork on the walls. From the incredible details in the tilework and railings to the large windows and rising ceiling stained glass, you feel like you are in a dream world where your ultimate vacation can begin. And this feeling continues as you walk into the back courtyard of this resort. The tall resort buildings surround the courtyard, giving it a very social vibe. Here you will find beautiful topiaries and fountains, perfectly manicured paths, flowers and grass, and an assortment of lawn games and covered rocking chairs for you to start to unwind on vacation mode. 5 resort buildings surround the courtyard: Sago Cay, Conch Key, Sugarloaf, Boca Chica, and Big Pine Key. This is where your standard view, garden view, and theme park view rooms will be found. If you hope to stay in the main building, be prepared to upgrade your stay significantly. The only rooms located in the main building are club-level rooms and suites. A standard garden view room in Big Pine Key was just fine for us. So let's go check out this room. Your standard, garden, and theme park view rooms can sleep 4 to 5 people, and they are huge. These are the largest standard-style rooms on Disney property by square footage, and this large room size adds to the luxurious feel. We had a king-size bed that was medium soft, and we loved these plush headboards and light blue Cinderella-inspired colors around the room. These rooms still have carpet, which I'm not a fan of, but the amount of storage in the nightstand, vanity, and closet is very nice. You will find a desk with a pull-out table and complete coffee service, a beverage mini fridge, and in your 5th sleeper rooms, a couch that pulls out to be a bed. I was honestly a little disappointed by the lack of decor in the room, however that was quickly forgotten by the size of the bathroom. Your vanity is separate from the room with ample counter space and 2 sinks. A hamper and large mirror make getting ready for multiple people very easy. Your shower and toilet are in this separate room with a full-size mirror on the door. And each room has a very spacious balcony, which was one of my favorite spots to relax and view this gorgeous property. But it's not time to rest now, it's time to explore. And if you've been following us, then you know what's coming. Location, dining, and activities. Let's go. Staying at these luxury resorts can be pretty pricey, and part of the reason these resorts are expensive is their proximity to the theme parks. You've heard us say that Disney's Wilderness Lodge is in the Magic Kingdom's backyard, and if that's true, the Grand Floridian is definitely in the front yard. It is so close to the Magic Kingdom, with 3 ways for you to access this theme park. First, you can take the iconic monorail, which stops at this resort. The monorail is one quick stop from the Magic Kingdom, making it the fastest option for you to get there. However, it is the 3rd stop when coming back to your resort, but that's neither here nor there. The monorail is an iconic form of transportation, and if you haven't tried it before, I would definitely recommend taking advantage of this mode of transportation. You can also take a boat to the Magic Kingdom, which you know is my favorite form of travel. It will not be your fastest way to Magic Kingdom, but it will be the most relaxing way to get there. And if neither of these options sound good, you now have the option of walking to Magic Kingdom. This beautiful walkway takes about 10 minutes to get you to the front gates, and it's a perfect option if you love walking or are trying to avoid lines getting back on the monorail or boat at the end of the evening. Now, having these 3 great ways to get to the Magic Kingdom does come with the trade-off that the other theme parks aren't relatively as easy. When traveling to Epcot, you can get there by monorail. Just remember you have to switch monorails at the Ticket and Transportation Center to get on the correct line heading to Epcot. You can also get to Epcot through bus transportation, but going to Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, bus transportation is your only complimentary transportation option. This is definitely something to keep in mind when booking this resort. It will be the most convenient for people who plan to go to the Magic Kingdom or Epcot the most during their trip. The dining options at this resort are numerous. You will be sure to find something that fits every taste and style. Since there are so many great options, we will give you an overview now, but be sure to subscribe to see more detailed dining reviews as we post them. Let's start with the pool bars. You have 2 options on this property. Beach's Pool Bar and Grill is near the kids' splash pad and pool. Here you can get lunch, dessert, and snacks from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and drinks from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can find salads, lobster rolls, burgers, and much more. The Courtyard Pool Bar is located in the center of the property and serves wraps, salads, hot dogs, and snacks. Both places are great for grabbing food while at the pool or if you want a quick snack. The quick service restaurant at this resort is Gasparilla Island Grill, and we loved this restaurant. It's convenient and fast, and we enjoyed everything we ordered. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, and it's also available for mobile order. I fell in love with the chicken and brie sandwich, but there are many options here from burgers to sandwiches, pizzas, and more. Moving on to your sit-down restaurants, we will start with the Grand Floridian Cafe. This would be the most casual sit-down option here, but that doesn't take away from the flavor. A great place to grab breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the food here is fantastic, and the atmosphere is very kid-friendly. Additionally, you will have 1900 Park Fare, another kid-friendly sit-down option that traditionally was character dining. However, at the time of our stay, it hadn't reopened, so hopefully that option will open back up here soon. We are moving to the next dining tier with Narcoossee's, Citracos, and Victoria and Albert's. These are considered signature dining experiences, and they are perfect for a special occasion. Kids are welcome. They will need to be 10 or older at Victoria and Albert's, and there is a dress code that they say matches their sophisticated and upscale aesthetic. Citracos will offer Florida-based cuisine with Mediterranean flavors, and Narcoossee will showcase innovative and fresh surf and turf. Victoria and Albert's is a AAA 5-diamond restaurant and the crown jewel at Walt Disney World. Pricing for this restaurant begins at $295 per person, and advance reservations are required. If you have eaten at the Grand Floridian before, we would love to know your favorite restaurant, and if you think the signature dining is worth it, be sure to let us know in the comments. At first glance, this resort seems too sophisticated to have any activity options for families, but we were pleasantly surprised. There was always something exciting waiting around the corner, from fun lawn games available each evening to the movie Under the Stars. Check out the Captain's Shipyard Marina if you want a fun way to spend the day outside of the theme parks. Here you can rent a pontoon boat for the day, take a guided bass fishing excursion, or set up a private fireworks cruise. Getting out on Seven Seas Lagoon is a fun and relaxing way to spend your day with gorgeous views of the Magic Kingdom. And if you want to stay on the resort property, check out the activities listed inside the resort lobby. During our stay, they hosted button making, mini ears crafts, trivia challenges, painting classes, and much more. Several white sand beaches for relaxing and giant games are available to play around the resort. You can find an arcade near Gasparilla Island Grill, a campfire most evenings, and a movie under the stars. Movies and their times are listed all around the property. And one of our favorite activities on this property is seeing the Magic Kingdom fireworks from the grounds. If you head to the marina, you can hear the music while watching the show, which is just amazing. And stick around afterwards for the electrical water pageant that floats right by this property. If you are looking for more adult-themed activities, you can check out the Health Club exercise facility or the Grand Floridian Spa for massages, mani-pedis, hair treatments, and much more. Or indulge in one of my favorite activities, shopping. The Grand Floridian has fabulous Disney merchandise and high-end stores where you can find some very unique items to commemorate your trip. These will be found on the first and second floors in the Grand Lobby and are a fun way to spend a rainy or, well, any afternoon. Or take a minute to sit and relax in the lobby listening to the beautiful grand piano. And we can't forget about the pools. The Grand Floridian has 2 great pools and a splash pad for the little ones. The Beaches pool was our favorite spot. Here you will find a zero-gravity entry and a beautiful waterfall. There's a hidden 181-foot-long water slide behind the waterfall rocks. It's surprisingly fast and so much fun. There are cabanas for rent here, and you will be right next to the kiddie splash pad. And for those of you following along on our journey, you know this is where we spent most of our time. Themed to the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, this was a massive hit with our toddler. Lots of puddles and squirts, slides, and a big hat that dumps. It was such a fun spot to spend the afternoon. And if you're looking for a more low-key pool, check out the Courtyard Pool. This heated pool is located right in the center of the property and has a maximum depth of 5 feet. Relaxing palm trees surround this pool with a great shallow area for the littles to play in and a hot tub adjacent to the pool. There were so many amazing things to do at this resort that we were never bored and honestly wish we had more time to spend at the resort exploring. This iconic resort makes you feel luxurious from the minute you walk on the grounds. But what surprised us was the truly relaxing vibe we got here. From the pristine white buildings, great pools, delicious food, and many activities, we really loved our stay here. Was it worth the cost? Well, our family is split on that one, and we will definitely dive into that more in a future video. To see where we head to next, be sure to join us by subscribing and hitting that like button. And if you missed our first resort, you can catch up right here. We have listed our favorite videos, blog posts, and our must-have travel gear in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a magical resort stay.